You'd probably think selling more shrimp would make Red Lobster more money. What if I told you it did the exact opposite? Giving away all-you-can-eat shrimp, they lost $11 million in a single quarter, pushing them to bankruptcy. Welcome to Double Dusted. Let's jump into it.
Double Dusted. Double Dusted. Double Dusted. Double Dusted. Double Dusted. Double Dusted.
What up? Welcome to Double Dusted. Big Lynch. Donnie back 2 weeks in a row. What are you, crazy?
Whoa.
Here to prove
Donnie.
Lynch wrong.
What about what?
He's guaranteed I wouldn't be here.
Really?
He guaranteed it.
That?
He guaranteed
I was guaranteed endless shrimp, actually. Me personally, I was guaranteed that.
I was guaranteed lobster.
That's true.
It was
Red
supposed
Lobster.
to be red, yeah.
During endless shrimp at Red
You always
Lobster,
find these shit
you can have
commercials,
something
right?
I love this. Is not shit at all.
with
This is a
something
great
spicy,
commercial.
then something
Look at that.
crunchy,
Boom.
then something new.
Every commercial
Like
was the
wood grilled
exact
shrimp
same.
with a
Yeah.
tangy
For like
teriyaki.
10
That
This might as
teriyaki
well have been a
glaze,
Mars
though?
And
bar.
after that, you can
That
do it all
teriyaki
again.
glaze, though, I
It's,
missed that
it is.
part.
This is exactly how you filmed the Mars bar
Indulge in
commercial.
endless
also.
Exactly.
favorite
That's very
shrimp
accurate.
dishes.
What shrimp on
While
this
the
commercial
shrimp
are you
are
liking the
endless,
most?
This offer isn't. Come in now
I
for the
hate
best
shrimp.
value
You're-
of the year at
What?
Red Lobster.
I hate seafood. I'll eat fish, but I hate any creature that isn't just a
This guy's
fish.
trying to conserve water,
So
but not eating
one
fish.
time I went down to the Chinese mall,
Oh,
get
dude.
some pants for me and my friends.
And
We got blazed up.
I'm bad tripping on
We went-
edibles. I'm
Yeah.
literally having like a low grade, like ongoing panic attack from edibles.
I was gonna say to him, "You look sick," but I didn't.
It would have been such a bad idea
I
to say
ordered
that.
shrimp dumplings. This guy cried that he tells me he's allergic and all this is.
Listen
crazy.
though,
Yeah, he doesn't eat shrimp.
Harley does a trust me, I'm gonna order in secret and not tell you what I'm ordering, and then it
Yeah, and I
comes
was
and
at a
he's
dumpling place and I put shrimp in the dumplings.
only shrimp though.
I bet this guy didn't want anything else other than that. Anything. He didn't want to just.
Do you guys have any like stories about Red Lobster or just the Chinese
No.
mall? Just the
Do you have
Chinese
Red
mall or what? I mean, just talking about the Chinese mall now. That's at the
We
Asian
didn't
mall.
do. Fuck, that's a great episode, but I don't think it hooks.
you could
we
piece
did,
together this day from different episodes of this
Mm.
podcast. We've talked about it quite a bit.
Well, we talked
Yeah,
about the
we didn't do
the
Red
smooth
Lobster in
new-
Montreal, bro.
No, we
Really?
did, I don't think I've ever been to a Red Lobster.
Is it Rouge Lobster? Is that what they
No,
call
there
it?
was a place called Omar.
You can't
Plus.
call it Red Lobster.
There was
No
a
way you
place
can call it
called
Red
Omar
Lobster.
No,
Plus,
you
like
call
in
it- you call it
Roxborough.
Homer Rouge.
Yeah.
Homer Rouge is a pretty sick name.
Lobster Rouge. I go to Lobster Rouge.
Homard, bro. Lobster in French is called homard.
Homard?
You don't
Yeah.
hit the H so much, but yeah.
Omar.
I do, bro.
Yeah.
Really? I gotta
Homard.
figure that shit out, man. I saw them abusing people for speaking too much English there.
Hey, you want to keep it about Red Lobster Lynch?
Yeah,
I do.
I
Well, no, because I have a
fucking-
memory of Red Lobster that I don't even know if it's real. And hopefully someone, please comment and
real.
let us know, because I don't know if this is a real thing. I have a memory of being at Red Lobster. I don't remember anything about the food. Nothing about the food. All I remember is a treasure chest being brought to the table at the end of my meal, and them opening it up, and a bunch of 1 cent not 1 cent toys being in there, and me being like, "Ooh!"
They're like,
I get to
"Here's
pick a
your-
toy." They're like, "Pick 3.
Here's
young
your
man."
Jew gold.
Here's
I don't
pick 3.
remember. I never.
And
had
I
that.
picked all these toys, and I remember that's like I have such
What
a
toys
memory.
do you get in the treasure chest at Red
It's like
Lobster?
some bullshit. Something you get from where like you put a quarter in there and spin the fucking wheel. Like it's not like anything real. But as a child,
Yeah,
as
it's
a
like
young
finger
child,
puppets and shit.
You're so hyped, and we didn't have phones. There's no screens.
Bro, I was so locked in on the grind 24/7. Even when I was a kid, if someone gave me a quarter for the Red Lobster shit, I would put the toys down and I would have turned that quarter into $1. That's how I moved, bro.
Yeah, that's because you were the rich cousin. We know that already. We already litigated that part.
No, I had to
But
hustle.
Yeah, call Heather
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, I did call his brother after. His brother's like, Harley's tripping on that. And he's older and knew more about the finances of everyone in the
doesn't know
family.
shit.
Harley.
Well, he was
Weinstein.
older and did know more about the finances of our families. But no,
my
Red
name's
Lobsters.
Justin, and my first time going to Red Lobster was with my soccer coach. He put us all in the van. He was so good to me.
Dude, this guy's exposing
That
his.
keeps freaking me out.
So, endless shrimp. Look at this.
I don't want to look at that.
Yeah.
How $20 all you can eat shrimp exposed to cracks in a fixed 56-year-old icon. 56 years old? That's how old Red Lobster is? Of course, there's a big, private equity. This is actually a story I want to cover at some point in the near future, maybe episode 200. The rise of private equity in the food game has led to a lot of things, including ski hills, but in the food game has created a lot of concern over the portion sizes, over the corners being cut. What they're doing to make their money back after they bought companies for multi-billion dollars. And it just happened like yesterday. Pizza Hut did sell. We did cover that story. We were ahead of the game on that one, but they just
Pizza Hut sold yesterday.
$2.7 billion to a private equity firm.
Yeah, I
So
saw
not
that
worth it?
headline.
Oh,
It's
but not
so
Pizza
low.
Hut China. Pizza Hut China is its own thing.
China
What are
Hut.
they doing over there?
That's separate. They don't
There's
get
still
Pizza Hut
there's still
China.
red roof in it. If you know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean.
don't get Pizza Hut China. They only get Pizza Hut everywhere else. Not Pizza Hut China. They don't get that. But yeah, Red Lobster. So you guys don't like Red Lobster? You guys don't like shrimp?
No, I don't want
You're
any
not down
of
with
that
shrimp?
noise.
You don't like Cheddar Bay biscuits? You're not down with that either?
Yeah, now you're speaking my language.
So you eat biscuits, but not shrimp. What's wrong with shrimp? You don't like the
shrimp
the
I
veins?
had one time there. It was in my later years.
I have a
It's like the
funny
only
take
memory
on
I have
like-
at Red Lobster, and the shrimp was so bad.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
were all
know.
fucking curled up little nubs.
Oh,
You got
yeah,
like
there's-
6 on a plate. It was weird. The vibes are really very weird.
The thing about shrimp, this is why it's a bad. They can't sell endless shrimp because shrimp is one of those foods you can eat. There's no end to how many you can eat. Endless is the right term for it. You cannot stop. I could eat thousands of shrimp. Thousands. There's
You're
no
like
amount of shrimp.
You're like a
Present
blue
the-
whole. You just like
Well,
swim
this-
by and open your mouth.
Literally,
and
yes,
fucking
and it just like
catch 'em all.
suctions down my gullet. Like there's no end to the amount of shrimp I can eat.
Wasn't
And
this
that's
like
the biggest
an
issue.
old Simpsons episode where he goes to the Chinese restaurant and
Well, it's like all you can eat pizza. I understand. Like you're an all you can eat pizza. Yeah, eventually the pizza wins. Shrimp's never going to beat me, dude.
Yeah.
Never.
All you can eat pizza means 8 slices.
Yeah, shrimp can like there's an end, but shrimp like how many shrimps can you eat? On it, be honest.
I'm infinite.
You're an infinite guy too. Infinite shrimps.
Most shrimps, like really, I'm never like.
yeah, the
"Oh, I'm
infinity
so full
pill
on
affected
shrimp."
you guys in such fat ways.
I get to like
Garlic
I
butter
have,
shrimp.
I have
Come
to
on,
have
you're eating-
rice. I have to have a lot of rice when I get full on shrimp.
That's why they got the biscuits. The biscuits are there to trick you. That's what they're there for.
They didn't trick
Oh,
me.
so
though.
you don't eat shrimp?
I never been tricked by a biscuit.
Well, it's like going to the steakhouse. You eat the bread.
Yeah.
No, that's a rookie mistake.
I rarely eat the bread.
Yeah, eating the bread is a big mistake.
Unless
It's a
I'm
rookie
at
mistake.
eating Indian food, that garlic naan. None.
What does that have to do with
Nah,
Red Lobster, Donnie? Come on,
Dude.
you're stepping outside the zone right now.
Okay.
You're stepping outside
Tell
the
me
zone,
more
dude.
about the
You're
Red
stepping
Lobster.
outside the zone.
the zone.
Tell me you don't like this. Tell me you agree about this.
Don't play another shit commercial.
No, I like the commercial. That's the only part I liked so far.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Red Lobster for a limited time. Enjoy
This guy got
30
fucking
shrimp for
paid.
just
Hey, I swear he's been
$9.99.
the voice of
What
every
sounds good to you
commercial.
folks tonight? 30 shrimp, please.
Oh,
Great
man, I
choice.
remember
There's no way
Who's
there's
that
this
fake man? Who are these fake men?
It's also like this is old school because there's only white people in the commercial.
Yeah.
Well, it's
that's it.
crazy. is
and the guy
you're
looks
15
like
years
Clark
older.
Kent.
You're 15 years older than
Delicious
both of those
grilled
guys.
shrimp.
Yeah,
Our famous
I know.
fried shrimp. That's 4 different kinds.
That looks
30
good, though.
shrimp
I'd eat
on
that.
one plate
No, I
for
didn't like the way the
$9.99
cocktail sauce
and
was
only
on that
one
shrimp.
What's
plate.
wrong?
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids get shrimp too. A complete meal.
Honestly, with that hairstyle, you should be in this commercial.
Kids get shrimp. I went to the barber at
You were
that
the-
kid's
yeah, you
picture, and I
showed-
was like, this, but more Jewish.
Yeah,
you're like
God
you show
damn.
them a Red Lobster commercial from the '90s. You're like, listen,
Dude,
this
I
is
remember
the
that
style I'm going
commercial
for.
like it was yesterday, and the one before it too. Like that's what's hitting for me.
I don't remember
but it's
these
funny
at all.
because we never had Red Lobster. Like I didn't see a single Red Lobster in Quebec growing up.
No, we had Chalet Suisse.
Yeah,
It's just- yeah. I bet they're probably like it's too much work to change everything in French for people who are not from
Yeah,
Canada.
we lost out on a lot of stuff because of
If
that.
you live in Quebec, the rules are French has to be twice the size of English on everything.
and written
Is that
on
the rule?
top of it.
And no, you can't have an English business. It can't be named in English. So everything has
yeah,
a
you
different
know what
name.
I've been- you know what
Trademarks
I've
can
been
be
thinking?
respected. Like they could have done Red Lobster the same way we have Pizza Hut.
Well, you know what I've been thinking?
Yeah,
Yeah, you just
No.
do that.
you should just do that
Yeah, you just put the French bigger on top like that.
for the show.
No, but
No,
they
just
wouldn't
like-
have
that's
to
just
do
like
it. They would
a-
have
a
to call
thing.
it like
No, the actual name of the
fucking,
place has to change.
They'd
Everything
have
else,
to call
all
it
the materials
Fruit
would
Mer
be bigger.
Red
right?
Lobster.
Yeah, they do something, but they have what is that place? Arthur's has the word "nosh" on a glass on a window,
Yeah.
and the language police want that word off because it's not French.
Do people realize there's language
But it's not.
police?
It's not English. No,
But there are real like people. There's a lot of people hired to walk around, go around the city of Montreal and Quebec, and be like, "Nah, bro."
And they measure signs.
They're literally measuring signs and harassing people to change it from
yeah,
to
they
French.
And
they
it's funded with those
they
people's
They do too
taxes.
much. They do
It's
too
for
much.
the
They could
people
shut
who-
down. I don't know if people know they could shut if you don't have French above your English, they could shut your business down after a warning or something. You like get shut down
They'd
for 2
happily do
weeks.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, and
Yeah,
you
it's
get
fucked.
obviously that could fuck up a lot of businesses. 2 weeks just being shut down is crazy. But yeah,
They're trying to preserve the language, I guess. They only speak the finest of French in Quebec.
Anyway,
no, but actually I like
is
that
this,
the way that it is. But the way that it is, you're not getting that anywhere else. So you got to put it bigger, otherwise you don't get it. How else will you get that person, dude? If you didn't put French bigger than English like that, you wouldn't be blessed with XQC in your lifetime, and you love XQC.
Who to Donnie?
You.
XQC?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that, but is he a fan?
Of you? Probably doesn't know who you are.
That's too bad for him. Because we're about to get on. I bet you he liked Red Lobster.
I don't know about that.
11 million lost in 2023 on endless shrimp. Someone really fucked this up. Someone fumbled big time.
Well,
Because
you know
I think
how
it was a
someone
limited
fumbles?
time offer to do
You know
endless
how
shrimp.
someone fumbles is you lost $11 million on shrimp. At
Yeah.
$2.5 million, that's when you're like, yo,
End
stop.
this.
yeah,
Stop, yeah.
you got
Stop.
yourself
I
to
got it.
11 on this mistake.
Yeah.
But I'm curious how does Pizza Hut get bought for $2 billion or whatever?
2.7 billion.
But meanwhile, Red Lobster has an negative $11 million, and the whole thing is done.
It's not done. It is coming back. So there is a new story to that, and
Sick
we've
of these
covered
places
this.
coming back, dude. They never leave. They're all doing the McRib dance.
You think so?
Yeah, I swear Red Lobster's died 4 times. What's
They
up with
should
Toys
move
R
into
Us?
like frozen food in the grocery store.
Toys R
at
Us
that
has
point.
been. Toys R Us is actually dead now. They shut them all down. Legitimately.
What about
They're
Babies
done.
R Us? Because that was limping by.
Babies R Us? They like if you drive by the Toys R Us. I used to go to Toys R Us with my daughter because it's still like a fun store, but it's
I
actually
can
way
go to
more
Toys R Us
depressing.
right now.
Yeah, same.
You want to see me? Go to Toys R Us. I could be at a Toys R Us in 10 minutes.
For
Didn't
sure.
you
We
work
go
at a
pick up-
Toys
pick
R
up
Us
a
for a
new
hot
game.
sec?
Yes. I fought my bosses.
Did you know that it wasn't the shrimp that actually ended this? That ruined
What
them?
was it?
It was a sale.
You guys I got this. You guys are probably
Sale-leaseback.
thinking that it was the shrimp that was
Nah,
the
dude.
nail in the coffin of Red Lobster.
No, it was a lease
Wrong.
back.
It was this guy.
You're gonna be blown away. You are gonna be blown away.
It was actually a
about
transaction
this
that happened
guy.
12 years ago.
Tell him, Lynch, baby
yeah.
cousin, baby lobster. Tell them,
Big Lobster, of course. So everyone
big
blamed the
baby
shrimp,
lobster.
but the lease, private equity came in and fucked it all up. But let's just quickly discover what happened. This
Stop
is a Florida
fucking
creation.
saying private equity, bro. You're not getting picked.
this is a
Like you're not
Florida
getting
creation.
picked up, bro, by private equity.
But this was a great idea. Be honest, this is a great idea. Bill Darden.
Was it though? Because they're at minus 11 million.
I know, but in 1968, in 1968 though, like in 1968, to be like no one had ever done casual seafood. Seafood was never a casual experience. Oh, like if you went for
I
seafood,
agree.
you
They
were
should
on
have
some
kept
rich
it that
shit.
way.
You were
Yeah,
on
yeah.
some rich shit. Okay, you were like fine dining.
Absolutely.
And Bill Darden's like, why does it have to be fine dining? Shrimp
Why does
are
that have to be fine dining? We could just microwave this shit and give it to these fucking
it's
rednecks.
bullshit. Yeah.
They're like, yo, people are eating at Olive Garden, and it's just microplastics in a bag, boiled.
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 Boiled in
General
oil.
Mills. General Mills copped this.
That's
and
that
dropped
royal oil boil. I
You know,
stay loyal to that royal oil boil.
Thank God, because General Mills bought it and took it nationwide.
We talking about General Mills.
It was
They run Yum Brands?
it became how Middle America first tastes fancy seafood. Were people not eating seafood in the 1960s? I gotta get
because that's
Boomer on the
commie
line.
shit. They were eating fucking apple
Steaks,
pie,
just steak and potatoes and stuff.
red
and
steak and
ballpark
pink pussy.
Franks.
No, I think it was inaccessible.
They're eating
Like
red
no
steak
one.
and pink pussy, you clown. You don't know
Fucking
shit about
commie.
USA, do you?
You red roof.
I think
commie.
you guys are.
You're
I
a
think
fucking
you guys.
commie. You don't know shit about red bloody beef and pink hairy pussy.
Yo, dude. You okay, man? You gotta calm down.
I'm good. Are you?
This is the
I
after
should
dark
be
right
sitting.
here.
I can't be standing during the Red Lobster podcast. Stop going
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, take it away.
Shrimps. Anyways, endless shrimp was a 2004 invention. LTO.
Can I point something out?
Sure, for sure.
I don't like that you and your assistant
Yeah.
always do the trap. What's up with this format? There's always like the trap. Not every
It's
story
like-
has to have
the funnel point.
Well, this
It's
guy,
every single
this guy
week
and that
there's been,
guy,
like,
this
quiz
guy and that
notes.
guy.
And
Had
now
that.
here
Yeah, there
comes
has
the
to be a
trap.
trap. Well,
Yeah.
something bad happened.
It's always like a poker hand. It's like
Something
and
happened.
The turn.
Well, listen. What happened is he sold to private
And,
equity in
and,
2014.
and then the prestige.
Well,
And then
this is
the
what happened.
rip-off.
He sold it to private equity. You guys know what private equity is?
It's
Yes.
not enough to make something disappear.
He sold it for
You
2.1
gotta bring it
billion in
back.
2014. Damn, Red Lobster
What?
had cash like
Say
that.
that again. Say that again.
Who's he?
You made it sound
Darden.
interesting for a second.
Bill Darden. He sold Red Lobster
You're fucking Bill Darden.
to private equity firm Golden Gate Capital for $2.1 billion. Okay,
Bill Darden.
and he had 700 restaurants across the U.S. and Canada.
Bill Darden, male
Yeah,
prostitute.
and then but that was really just a ploy though. That
By
was
Bill- By Bill Darden.
I don't know about the private equity firm because what they did
I
is
am
they,
Arnold Darkschner.
because you know like classic is that you own the land, right, and that
Yeah.
becomes part of your I don't know the
Private
value of your actual company. You know, so you may have restaurants that are selling lots of shrimp and supposedly
You might not.
lobsters, I guess. But if they own the land, that has over long.
Red one.
Okay, wait.
Terribly.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to talk. It's like impossible to get anything out there. It's like it's
David,
like
speak up.
Wait,
like
what
an
about the
assault.
What? What's going on? Private equity. What happened? Did they start
teasing the
a
restructuring?
private equity firm bought them in 2014.
Okay.
They bought the restaurants and the land that is on for
Okay, was
2.1
some
billion.
sort of leveraged buyout.
Well, they bought it and then they sold the land. So it's
Just
part of their
creating-
way to
just
like make their
creating
money
value. They're just creating value
back for
here.
themselves.
Yeah, so they buy it.
Imagine
they buy
you
it, they
imagine
sell
it's
the land.
imagine it's your Charlie Sheen in Wall Street.
Okay.
Okay?
Easy.
Right?
Yeah.
But really you're not him. You're Gordon Gekko.
Oh shit.
And Gordon
Okay.
Gekko came and bought Red Lobster. What would he do? What would Gordon Gekko do? Exactly. He would sell all the land and lease it back to
He'd
the people
flip
who
it.
were doing it. Well, that's what he did. He sold all the land. Okay. So everyone had to pay
Okay.
rent now, right? Long-term rent obligations, right? The owner, everyone became a long-term tenant of its own restaurants, and now you're just renting forever. You're stuck in the renting cycle. You guys know what that's. You guys used to know what that's like. You guys are homeowners. You know that's better to be owning your land.
You
right?
wanted to roast us there, and then you remembered we both own. Huh? You
I never
cuck.
once try to roast you for a second. I'm
couldn't even.
telling everyone you guys are landowners, but technically you're not really landowners because you don't own your land. That belongs to someone else. We discussed that last episode. If you want to learn more about that,
You and I discussed that?
me, you, and Donnie did
Oh.
that, as well as how many
The
neighbors
bank.
is right about
Did
about
I
the
say
neighbors.
anything funny?
People did weigh in on how many neighbors they had.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You were racist to neighbors.
I was not being racist.
It's all right, Lynch. You my neighbor. It's all good.
So Golden Gate ran it for 6 years. That's the private equity firm. They're like, we're out of here. They extracted their value. They left the leases, basically sold the land, took their cash, and bounced. And they had like 6 bad years, pretty much. Like nothing really happened.
People were curious if you think that you're all about like Alberta separating, by the way. I saw that in the comments.
Someone asked
I
me that?
didn't see that.
I saw a
Really?
lot of that. Yeah, a lot of
No.
people were asking.
Someone asked that? Interesting.
Yeah, they said for maybe at the last 30 minutes of the pod, if there's time.
Oh, should we
If you could
hurry
just
through
talk
this through this presentation and talk about separatism? What's my take?
Nope.
No one asked that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Yeah, the death blow. So they had this. It was an LTO, limited time offer, right? They had the endless shrimp would pop up, kind of like
Not
the.
to be confused with an LBO, a leveraged buyout.
Yeah, exactly. A limited time offer is kind of like you get your favorite sandwich from McDonald's every once in a while, a McRib,
McRib.
you know? It just shows up. Yeah, it's for
The
limited
McRib.
time only. You gotta act fast. You gotta eat as many as you can because you never know when it's coming back.
Because McDonald's cups, Batman Forever cups aren't going to come back. They did.
Yeah. And then how about the CEO, Paul Kenny, is like, you know what? I'm loving this endless shrimp idea. Endless shrimp is great. Let's put it into an everyday item in
Did you say
2023.
endless ship?
Shrimp.
Endless shrimp.
Oh,
Permanent
endless shrimp.
everyday item in 2023. So like kind of end of COVID. He's like, man, everyone needs shrimp now. Let's do it. Right? And they probably were suffering, I imagine, because in-house dining. Imagine, did you order
So this guy, was he new?
Paul Kenny?
Yeah.
Can't speak to his actual how long he was CEO for. I can just
So
only say that
he comes in.
he made
this
the
is
call on this.
Post pandemic. He's like, we're gonna-
2023, yeah, everyone's kind of going back to restaurants.
We're
at
going
that
to
point.
inject some cash into some Red Lobster right now.
Get
We're
foot
gonna-
traffic up. It's
we're
all about
gonna-
foot traffic.
Yeah, that this guy's, listen, this is the strategic direction right now.
Yeah.
Is that this guy, CEO Paul Kenny, is going to give away shrimp.
Yeah.
Because if you give away shrimp, then people will be in the
Well,
restaurant.
you have to pay for it, but it
And
is
then-
endless.
Yeah, so once you pay after like maybe
It's a shrimp
two
servings
servings, two
Yeah.
servings, you're
He
now
didn't
in the
really
realm
account for the fact that someone would sit in the restaurant for 10 hours eating shrimp.
They
never leave.
probably, once you're giving away shrimp for free, people like probably employees.
It's not free, but it's for a low cost.
No, I know, but like
it was
employees
20
probably
bucks
had
and
their
then
lunch break. The
Yeah.
only thing that was stopping you from eating a ton of shrimp there when I went was they brought you plates very slowly.
Yeah, you
with,
gotta
like,
slow.
6
They gotta
pieces
slow
of
play
shrimp.
it. You gotta slow play it.
Right.
Big time.
Honestly, could have $11 million sounds like employees were just, they didn't have like they eat lunch at Red Lobster. You don't have to. You got access.
Well, the
to
CFO threw
Infinity
him right under
Shrimp,
the bus, though.
doing like shrimp sandwiches, rightfully so.
shrimp sandwich.
$11 million is not even that
sandwich,
bad.
Cup of shrimp,
Yeah.
fist of shrimp,
Fried
Shrimp
shrimp,
cakes.
delicious. Garlic butter shrimp, delicious.
shrimp cakes.
But they
Garlic
wanted to boost
butter.
traffic, and unfortunately, it didn't work. So they started raising the prices in the middle of the promo. Never a good sign. From 20 to 22, 22 to 25, like all in the same
$6
They were
year.
like, wait, so we're doing infinity shrimp for $20.
We're like, not
We're
two
losing
more
a
dollars.
lot of money.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do infinity shrimp for $22.
All these are still good deals, by the way. 25, I think it's a good deal still. But that's a great deal. All you can eat shrimp for $25. You can have one meal of shrimp a day.
25 US
What's that? An
dollars.
OMAD? OMAD shrimp?
OMAD.
Hit the OMAD shrimp fucking infinity glitch.
1 meal a day. 1 meal a day.
Hit the
You
OMAD
just
shrimp
do,
infinity glitch. You just never leave. Spend half your day eating shrimp. You're done for the rest
shrimp
of the day.
Lynch is like, I'm
duplication
OMAD
glitch.
now, babe. Give me my
Yeah.
sleeping bag. I'm going to Red Lobster.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out at Red Lobster for the morning. Just going to do lunch and dinner there. We call it dinner. It was, it kept losing money. Thai Union, who owned Red Lobster, I guess, and also supplied the shrimp, was not happy. So there
Thai
was
Union.
a deal. They did a little deal. They kind of did this themselves, to be honest. Thai
With the help
Union,
of all the people that ate all the shrimp.
yeah. And I have like a vague recollection of people going, it's like a content vertical to go to all you can eat places and see how long you can eat there. Like, can you live there? Can you live at this restaurant? And when will they kick you out? This is like a whole format that exists online. It's like how long until they're like, this
Where do they
guy
go?
needs to get the fuck out of here. He's been here forever, just eating.
I honestly think
Shrimp.
all you can eat. I wouldn't mind if there was a fine print that said for like 120 minutes or something.
The slow play would get crazy though. Imagine how long it'd take for your server to come show up. between plates. You'd have like 12 shrimp, and they're like 30 minutes later, they're like, oh, you looking for something else?
I don't know. I guess it depends, because at the same time, it's funny. We're like, oh man, how did they go bankrupt from this big ass company? But it's also like, we're already thinking of ways to game it ourselves. Like, that's the funny thing about all you can eat shrimp. I don't want that. I don't want to spend my whole day just getting the most amount of shrimp for the least amount of money as I can. Like, I don't give a fuck enough
but what
about
if
that
you're
life.
a TikToker and that's how you get paid?
Yeah, that's your content.
And the best thing that could happen is a manager comes
Says
out
something
and
to you,
briefs
yeah.
you.
I agree. Yeah, I don't. For me, I actually don't think there's rarely an all-you-can-eat situation or a buffet that is worth the money it costs nowadays.
Yeah, I changed. I think it was like
just a recipe to be like,
early
for no
30s.
reason, you're not going to feel good. It's just like unnecessary.
early 30s. I was like, I no longer want all you can eat.
Yeah.
it's
I
enough.
want to pay a bit more and get the right thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't need what's been sitting there. There is a guy I've seen,
But
going
that's
around.
all through 20s. All you can eat was.
Yeah.
I loved going
20s,
to
that
like
was everything.
like a Vichy's or some shit like that out here.
I still like a La Pearl.
Well, I've never been a fan of that, but I know there's one guy I see. He's traveling
What don't
around
you like
like
about that? It's just
Ohio.
Chinese food.
I'm not a big like Chinese food guy personally.
Whoa.
I'd rather go to like all you can eat sushi. That's my preference. What, you guys are mad at my preference? Anyways, Thai Union was a major shrimp supplier for years, so they were the ones supplying the shrimp, and then they invested in it. They're like, oh, let's invest in Red Lobster. So in 2016, they dropped a $575 million minority stake in Red Lobster. Like, we're in now. That's perfect. We're gonna move up this. We're gonna actually get involved with our people we supply shrimp to, and we'll be making cash hand over fist. We're gonna be invested. This is great.
Sick restaurant, by the way. It's called Minority Steak,
Yeah.
and it's just
Tom
beef
Cruise and
cooked
he's eating steak next
various-
to
beef cooked in various ways from other lands.
Nice.
Minorities.
Okay, continue.
I was gonna say minority stake is like when you invest with like no, never mind. Okay, go on.
Well, Kenny, the CEO, is the aforementioned CEO. He when Red Lobster went bankrupt, people were alleging that Kenny and Thai Union influenced the shrimp purchasing outside normal bidding and supplier practices. So they were basically like, well, we invested $575 million. You have to buy your shrimp from us, right? Making them a more favorable supplier, and increasing the cost of shrimp.
Donnie, you get phone calls?
Donnie, stop.
Bro, I don't know what we're talking about. There's no phone ringing, dude. You're fucking high.
No,
Or
it
it's
was
your
Lynch.
phone.
And there's
Lynch, you heard
suits, counter suits. People are going back and
What
forth.
suits? What counter suits? Donnie didn't even grasp the first part of this.
That's fine. You know what? Donnie doesn't have to understand.
Donnie, did you grasp what happened with the land?
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I-
guys,
I-
I'm listening to
I have
every
something
single
to,
word
I
he's
have
saying.
something to send to Donnie later, and we know why Donnie didn't grasp it. Donnie shared something with me, and I was a little taken aback. But
Who
it's
you
for
talking
after
to?
this. He shared a video, and I was like, oh, I guess he's. I'll save it.
I
It's
can't
for
wait
after.
to
It's not for
find
now.
out what I did.
Donnie, come on, please don't deny it. Don't deny it.
I
Don't do
won't.
that.
I won't.
That's not nice.
I won't.
That's not nice.
So Donnie, they sold $1.5 billion worth of land.
Yeah, we're way back
That-
on that one.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
way
I just want
before.
you to understand.
But
Yeah,
did you
no,
know they
I
hit
got
cope
that.
mode? The bonus disaster? You seen the bonus disaster?
Cope mode.
Yeah. That's a great
Tell me.
podcast. Cope mode? that's the next business. They try to do the all you can eat
Cope mode has
spectacle.
beef with the Strong and Wrong podcast.
Yeah.
Cope mode
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when
They
we all
gave
split off and get our own show.
This is how you know lobster is more expensive. Is way more expensive, and also, by the way, lobster super overrated in my opinion. It's chill, like it's fine. Like
Dude,
if
all
someone-
these creatures, if they weren't in the water, you wouldn't eat them. These are all fucking insects. These are all like kind of gross insect spider cousins, but like they can swim. So you're like, yeah, I'm going to eat that.
That's me and Lynch after we kill you.
Spider
Podcast
cousins.
called the
Yeah.
Spider Cousins.
Special cousins are coming after you, dude.
Hey, but I got a question, dude. When did you have this hate for all seafood
Yeah, what's
like
going
that?
on? I didn't know you. I knew you didn't like it, but
I
like that,
don't.
that's-
I don't like it. I don't look at that and
what did
think,
Jordan
like, wow, I
Peterson
wanna
do to
eat
you
that.
because he told that lobster story? You're mad now.
I don't
You don't
even
like
know
eating
what you're
claws.
talking about.
You don't like a good claw.
Donnie's in denial.
I
right
just
now.
like a fucking like a quadrupedal fucking dinner.
He only wants steak and chicken.
I want to eat something that had like.
You want to eat a
parents.
dually? You want to eat a dually chicken?
You don't
only
like
quads?
You don't fuck with fish.
Only quads.
I want to
What
eat
about
something that
dually?
had
War?
parents. I don't want it
You
to
fuck
just
with the
be
war?
goo.
Oh, it needs parents now.
It needs parents. It needs to
Damn,
come through
dude.
like a natural birth, not a
Through a
hatch.
hole.
Well, you said
Through
quad. You
a
said
hole
quad.
in
You
the
don't like a
sheet.
dually chicken?
No,
Chicken's not a quad. So you only eat beef.
I
it.
only eat beef. That's the only thing I eat.
You said
No,
quad.
you eat chicken too, bro. You love chicken.
He wants
No,
he wants
I
a
only eat beef.
What kind of pad thai you get? Chicken pad thai or?
I get Thai
Tofu for
Union
sure. He gets
It's
tofu.
This chill
Tofu.
place near the airport.
Well, they tried to do this lobster all you can eat, and it was like a sweepstakes.
Who's
150
they? Who's
people
they?
get 2 hours unlimited lobster. This is crazy.
Who's they?
Red Lobster. Red Lobster. We're like,
Yeah?
hey, even though endless shrimp
Red
sucks,
Lobster is like, hey.
Hey,
we're gonna
Hey,
do all
this
you
is
can
Red
eat.
Lobster
All you can eat
speaking.
lobster.
Do you have 2 hours on Wednesday? You're
Yeah,
losing
do
a lot of money.
Do you and 150
And we're
people
gonna
want to
give
come around with your
150
bibs?
people- Yeah.
Yeah, for
Bring
sure.
your bibs.
Whoever came up with this idea blew it.
Would you rather be Shrimply Bibstein or Bibby Shrimpstein?
these are
Bibly
the
shrimp
hard hitting questions.
Yeah. So I mean, what we covered, a lot of stuff happened. Obviously, the Thai Union wrote off $530 million. Of course, I can't wait to write off this entire show. 50 plus locations. They auctioned off equipment, so they're just fucking selling everything. They sold the land. That was first mistake. Closed a bunch of restaurants. The value took a huge hit. And Thai Union basically was like, that was a mistake. So one guy sold the buildings. The private equity came in, sold all the land. One supplier owner sold the shrimp. Sold the shrimp. And Red Lobster got fucked.
What do you mean sold the shrimp? Like liquidated their inventory?
They sold the shrimp and then basically wrote off their entire investment in Red Lobster and ran it to the ground. And they went bankrupt. And so they just had to kill it. They're like, endless shrimp, we're done. They got out of bankruptcy though. Someone came in. They're like, yeah, here's 60 mil. Let me hit you with some 60 million right here. And we've covered the new CEO of Red Lobster. Young man, in his 30s. He's in his 30s. Young man.
Captain Ron.
Damola Adam. I can't even say that last name. I'm gonna fuck it up. New CEO.
Oh, I
Damola.
remember now.
Remember this guy? He was smooth. He was fresh. He's younger than us, and he's the CEO. He was at PF Chang's.
What did you say?
Captain Ron.
I said he's younger.
Kurt
than
Russell.
No, you said he's what?
Martin Short.
I said he's the CEO and worked at PF Chang's.
1992.
No. I think you said he's smooth.
Yeah, he's a smooth operator. The guy's a fucking wonder kid.
It's just interesting. No, it's just interesting that,
That he's a wonder kid?
Many CEOs.
Yeah.
And this is the first one that you refer to as smooth. It's an interesting word.
How many CEOs of any QSRs that we've seen has been in their 30s? Any of them?
Oh, so it's
I'll wait.
You're in your 30s.
I'll
you're
wait.
Smooth. You're smooth in your
Much
30s?
smoother in your 30s than you are in your 60s. Yes.
Donnie, you know this guy we're talking about?
No, I'm not into smooth.
No, pull up a picture. Put it.
No, that's not pull up a picture. No, we can't do that. So we don't have time for that. We don't have time. We're on a.
I just want to know
here.
if Donnie looks at him, if he's going to be like smooth.
Donnie
Smooth,
Donnie can't see anything right now.
I can't see his
Donnie
gut.
literally can't see
The
anything.
CEO's smooth. You said. That's very interesting. It's a very, very interesting word. To use.
I'm
you've never-
Stevie Wonder. I'm just in this
Yeah,
chair.
he's-
Like, fucking,
He's just like,
I love this
he's
show.
whacking
yeah.
off under there. Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard you call Brian Nichols smooth.
Because look
No,
at his
'cause
face.
he's
not
rugged.
smooth. Yeah, he's taking private jets everywhere. He's not that smooth.
What's smooth? What's a smooth means of travel?
What's a smooth means of
Canoe.
travel? That's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth.
Penny
What's that?
farthing.
What's marry me? What's okay? This is gonna sound crazy. What's? I've never had a hush puppy before.
Mhm.
Have
Huh?
you?
What's
I
a
feel like Harley's a big hush puppy. I feel like Harley's a hush puppy guy.
Hush
And
puppies are chill.
I've heard this and never specified.
You get down with that? Well,
Yeah.
Damola brought back Hush Puppies, Happy Hour, and Seafood Boils. And a little surprise, Endless Shrimp is back, boys. April.
Shit.
This year they brought it back. Limited time only. That's a smart move. Let's not make too big a commitment. It's up to it's basically $30. And so they're trying to curry favor. They've been seeing some, crazy. They only got a $60 million funding round when they that other company put in $500 million. It's still
Who?
Thai Union invested $575 million for a minority share. Now they went bankrupt, and another company came in, Arla Investors Holding, Fortress, TCW, Blue Torch, and they brought in around $60 million in new funding. They brought in the new CEO from PF Chang's, Damola. Hope I'm saying his name right.
Joe Damola.
They ended Endless Shrimp got ended. This is when they first came in 2024. He brought back Hush Puppies, Happy Hour, Seafood Boils. He made it fun again. He made Red Lobster a place to be, right? They grew sales 10% year over year, right? And so they're still recovering, and they're going to close more underperforming stores. But finally, they're like, you know what? We're back with Endless Shrimp. We're bringing Endless Shrimp back, which I think is a great idea. It's just to say it, even if it's for 2 days, just to say it, just to be like, oh, I brought it back.
So just say it. Don't bring it back.
Yeah, Endless Shrimp.
Yeah, just say it though.
But ultimately, Endless Shrimp, just so everyone knows, it wasn't the thing that wasn't really what.
It was the land that they sold.
There's a lot of people were involved in ruining Red Lobster for everyone, even though none of you guys have had it. And we want to point that out. And hopefully Damola, and he's stepping in and he's going to be able to bring Red Lobster back, and we can go there when I see you in LA, Harley. Maybe get a little seafood boil, a little Endless Shrimp.
You're talking about Red Lobster?
Yeah.
No, I got really crazy places. If you want to go, I know a place that an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet that Matt and his brother Mark both got sick at.
The Brethren brothers.
Sounds perfect. I can get sick at an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet.
But they didn't get sick from the buffet. They got sick from COVID. They were just there.
COVID.
It's still sick nonetheless.
But I don't know if we're going to do Ninja Turtles pizza.
Why?
It's in Santa Monica.
What's wrong with that?
But we sent them a message. A message was sent.
Why can't we do that?
We're going to wait to hear back. I sent the message from my account talking about you, treating you like the top talent.
Oh, thank God. Finally.
Yeah. You'll see what it's like.
See what it's
Wait
like.
till you see the pressures.
The pressure.
You have no idea, eh?
Walks in the door, takes a bite of pizza, and everyone cheers.
Oh, you have pressure? You know pressure, Donnie?
Donnie's under. Actually, Donnie's under a microscope.
Bro.
Look, he's
all
under
of
the
Donnie's
microscope.
pressure is self-inflicted.
This is Donnie right here. Have you guys seen this? Donnie, I don't want to unmask you, but I have to at this point.
He's in hot water after what was seen as a hate gesture before the match between Germany and Curacao. You can see it there. See that hand gesture right there by the Australian referee.
You think that is?
Shot of the video assistant
You think that
referee.
is, Lynch?
That's Donnie.
No, but you think that's a hate symbol that he's doing?
No,
right?
I think that's more like punch me in the arm, like caught
he's
you
doing it
looking below the waist, because you got to flip it up to hit the white power if you really want to do it.
It looks more like a middle finger. Is he doing two fingers? It's hard for me to see.
No, he's literally doing the move like you looked at.
No, I know,
like,
but just the middle finger, right? So he does like one middle finger comes out of that fist.
He owes the world a punch.
Yeah,
I think he's.
I feel like an
you to
Australian would
somebody.
do that. I think
he's
he's
not
like
doing a middle finger.
He's doing a cheeky cunt.
No, he's doing like this move.
Whoa,
that's weird. You did the wrong one.
Yeah, that's not what he was doing.
This is literally our show.
You're saying the WP, right?
Yeah, but he has it upside down. As if you look down at your friend's arm, you're in the car.
It's so funny.
He's like,
that
I got this thing in my pocket.
Dedicated.
Look at this.
This is how small time this guy is. He's like, I have one chance to be seen. Like,
he is Australian.
No, but it's funny that he had to sneak it.
Like,
just
don't you think like
chill,
Australians are like they're
nerd.
for the bros? Like, you don't think it's like a bro culture? Like
there is a
like
bro culture in Australia, but
They'd
like
be
I
like,
feel like it's
that's-
also overstated. I feel like it's like a lot of the douchey ones that travel and stand out like that.
Really?
I'm sure there's plenty of normal fucking people.
That guy's cool, bro.
I did bury. Well, they want him out. They say he shouldn't be refereeing in the World Cup. So
why?
I don't know, but that's, we got some World Cup news in, which is great because YouTube did say, hey, man, now's the time to cover your soccer topics.
They told me that too.
You brought up my coach driving me to the games in his van for soccer games, and now we saw Donnie doing the WP sign on national television.
Soccer.
But that's actually not what Donnie sent me. This is not the video Donnie sent me.
No, that's
now that Donnie's a married man. He said this to me. I think he was looking to like see if I agree or I think this is not. I'd never seen this before. I couldn't even believe it. I had never heard of this even. Just turn this sound out a bit here. Sorry, bear with me for a second.
Yeah, that's how you podcast.
You know that some straight men hook up with other men because women won't do what they want to do? Countless straight men have admitted to me in therapy that they like to watch adult content with other men and that they'll actually pleasure themselves in front of each other, watch each other, like to be watched because they're sharing an experience. It's like a bonding experience, and it has nothing to do with being gay. It has nothing to do with being bi.
I kind of think that's cool, and I respect them.
A lot of gooning.
But I wouldn't want to open that door with any of my friends where they just like, go to your fridge and have like a soda, which is totally cool.
Which is the
That's
t-shirt
fine.
on. Yeah.
But then going to the cupboard and having like a protein bar. Okay. 2 protein bars? Dude, you shouldn't have 2 in a day. I tell myself that. I tell my 2 protein bars. Imagine whacking off is part of the equation.
Well,
They're not attracted to the man they're doing this with. It's about competition, curiosity, validation.
That's a competition. Yeah, I was
you and Donnie might enjoy this.
Exhibitionism,
I was
voyeurism.
actually wondering. Donnie sent this to me, and then you guys showed up an hour late to the recording.
Sounds like it. No, this sounds like you're inviting him to the
and about a shared experience that they report they can't get with their wives. They want to be watched. They want to be told.
Well, he's newly married, right? So he's asking me as only a married guy on the show. The first guy who was married on the show.
This is quite a fantasy you've cooked up, Lynch. Keep telling me what I said.
What do you enjoy? What
Says the guy in a mask and glasses who can't see.
Bro, I see you though.
Seen that they have a big one, a small one, a wide one, a valuable one. It's about male validation, and people just can't wrap their head around this.
Yeah, you'd like to wrap more than your head around it, eh, Lynch? Hey.
They'll even go to baiter clubs because there's no touching and there's nothing from the waist down. It's all about watching and being seen and self-pleasuring. And this is very difficult for people to understand. It's a men's experience. And yes, the issue people will say in here is they should be doing it honestly and talking about it honestly with their female partners. But the question is, are female partners open to understanding this, that it's not about being gay and that it's not about being bi? What do you think?
I'll tell you one thing. If my bitch wife isn't comfortable with me going to whack off with my friends, then maybe she shouldn't be my fucking wife.
For sport.
And that's it. That's literally it. Shooting hoops at the synagogue, or playing 18 holes, or whacking off together. It's none of her fucking business what the boys do in the boys' club.
Mm-hmm. That true,
am I wrong or am I right? Boys?
You're just scary is what you are with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you scared? Oh, you're scared, Donnie. What? This man's gonna come and touch your penis at night? Donnie, it's
a little bit.
But you're scared that I'm not gonna touch your penis.
A little bit. I'm a little afraid of that.
My big fingers. My fingers are so big.
Okay.
Can you imagine you squeezing my middle finger in your tight ass, Donnie? Could you imagine that?
What is this becoming?
It's me, your uncle.
Oh shit!
It's your uncle, Bonnie. I'm gonna spank you. I'm gonna spank your little ass. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What is
you better cut all that.
Cut that because we actually do have some McDonald's news.
Cut it into a YouTube short.
YouTube.
I actually don't know what these sound like when I'm talking.
Oh, we're about to find out.
What do you mean?
When he makes it into a fucking podcast.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like a prestige moment reveal right now.
Oh yeah, no. I was going to have the voice too and be like, "Here's what it sounds like."
No, I thought like you had some like a reveal with you. I thought you had like
no, but seriously,
Adam Malekun with you or something.
Well, no, in all seriousness,
Thai Union.
Do you guys agree with that guy? That's competition. Who? Tell your wife it's all good. Don't worry about it. Like if I told my wife, "Oh, I'm just hanging out with the boys, watching ungodly amounts of like t-shirts on, pants off."
What's a godly amount of porn?
No one even said that though. You're just going to whack off with your friends. Let's just keep it simple right now. You go to whack off once. You're like, yeah, hey, I just got back from Donnie's.
Well, no, it involves.
We just watched the game, whacked off.
No, there was some admiration. There was some like appreciation.
Competition also.
And a competition. It's not just like whacking off. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'd be so annoyed
if I had a buddy and we set up boundaries where we could whack off in the same room, same time. And I'm like whacking off and he's like, huh, that's how slow you go? I'd be like, bro, I thought wasn't about us. I'm not doing this with you. I'm doing this. You're here to.
Yeah, this is not gay. This is totally
I'm not playing. I'm not competing with you. This guy's playing
he's
PvP.
He's playing for
I'm doing
keeps.
survival mode.
Yeah.
I'm doing story mode.
What's interesting is that it actually might work. This might work.
It's a co-op campaign, not a fucking
you go home and your wife's like, what'd you do? What happened? And you're like, well, not seeing much competition or admiration going on in this house. So I went over and hung out with the boys and a lot of admiration went down.
The shit really never lands how you think, huh?
You have to.
Every time you come at me with something I apparently sent you in some story, you're just revealing your algorithm and your thoughts.
This is nothing to do. This Donnie. We're trying to like discuss this video in all seriousness. We're trying to discuss
whacking off with our boys, Donnie.
Yeah,
can you walk
come
in?
on. This is just information that you've sent to everyone.
Actually,
and we're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Actually, though,
you're trying to get to the bottom. All right.
You'd have to tell your wife that you're whacking off with your boys. Otherwise, she's gonna think.
Well, leave in the comments. How often do you
whack off in the comments?
Yeah, how often do you like in order because you're not getting some from your wife? You're like, I got to go hang out with the boys now, and engage in some friendly competition.
What are you asking me? How many times I whack off?
No, I'm asking the comment. I'm asking the listeners, people listening.
Oh, hey guys, yo, what's up, guys? Put a comment down below. How many times you whack off?
Yeah, last week we covered how many neighbors you have. Now we're trying to figure out how many times you are like.
Yeah, how many straight baiter bros
are
in
the
many
chat?
Of y'all out there are Mrs. Flickly Beanstein?
Yeah, sure. We can go.
We can what?
Yeah, we'll open up the floor.
Jay, we can open gender. There's not to be gender specific. This can be also
let's
the
get
girls.
a YouTube discussion
for the girlies too. Yeah, let's get a poll going here. No, I do want to cover one or two more things before we go here.
Dude, it's okay, dude. Why do you always do it like it's a meeting?
Because we got to go.
You don't need to like tease the ending.
I do, because we're about to cover something that I don't know you know much about, and that's that the McDonald's fried apple pie is back. And I saw that story and I said to myself, it never left.
Never left in Ukraine. No, it's a baked apple pie here.
Then I did some more research and I'm like, oh, that's right. It is a baked apple pie, but when I eat that pie, it never feels like a baked pie. It always feels like a fry. Like it feels like there's no way that's like there's no like baked
I assume
quality
this will be a
about it.
much crunchier, crispier.
This is a much fatter version to eat this pie for sure. It's definitely crunchier and probably more delicious, I would say. But a McDonald's apple pie, I think, is a very underrated item.
I went hard into that, like it's not apple, it's potato inside of it.
With like flavoring?
Yeah, well, just like that, there's sort of like that brown syrup in it, and that's sort of like an apple cinnamon flavor.
He was using out there to just ruin people's apple pie experiences.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I did believe it was possible because someone said to me one time, like, apple wouldn't stay together in this like McDonald's apple pie in that syrup. It would just like mushify completely. But
You're
like
right.
if
The
it was
biggest
potato,
fast food company in the entire world can't go get in the lab and figure that out. Impossible.
Well, I don't think it's beyond them to use a potato in place of an apple.
Right.
It was a very believable lie.
It's not even the biggest problem.
The
really.
same Gravol,
Allegedly.
the Gravol one that stops you from puking.
Is that a lie?
I don't know.
I did. Yeah, that was like
I've never taken gravel in
2001.
my life.
Hey, listen, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Double Dusted discussion. Big shout out to Lynch with another presentation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Justin, I know I goof on you a lot, but I love when you teach us new things on the podcast. So I appreciate that. Donnie.
Yes.
The door's always open. We love having you here.
Thanks.
The audience they've been so hyped to have you back. And next week's going to be crazy episode.
Crazy.
To make up for this one.
All right. And also check out the subreddit r/epic mealtime.
We're there.
Oh, the Discord, actually. The Discord.
Discord, yeah. You got to go to the Discord.
Yeah,
you actually will
yeah,
catch me in the Discord.
Donnie, you got to get on
No,
Discord.
don't make me put Discord on my phone. I'm already.
I actually don't bring up
investigation.
Donnie. Donnie wouldn't know. I brought him up in the Discord. I was like, this is the one place Donnie should be unmasked, is in this text channel.
The things that you do
the things that you
on Reddit,
do.
Yeah.
You could get there on Discord.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Double dusted. Double dusted. Double dusted. Double dusted.